I co to leci? Co się nie leci? Halo YouTube. No, jesteśmy, dobra. Jak jest, słuchaj, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. No, jesteśmy, dobra. Jak jest, słuchaj, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. Dobrze mnie słychać. Jest ok. Dobra. Też jesteśmy, czy nie? Tutaj chyba jeszcze. Czy jesteśmy, czy nie? Raz, dwa, trzy, jak mnie słychać? No. Jest, ok. Dobra, idziemy na tą misję zrobić.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
O, będzie bitka.
Leave her alone.
Stupid!
I hope you have your...
Accio! Send it!
Pay for that.
Łatwiutko. A, poznaj złodziei, dobra. A, pokonaj złodziei. Pokonałem ich, dobra. Co teraz? Chyba jeszcze ich nie pokonałem do końca. No nie ma ich. A wyjdźmy z tego obszaru całkiem.
Revelio. Reparo.
Więc co mam to zrobić? Nie mówcie, że mi się gra zbugowała. O kurwa, taki kamień płaskotny. Można pływać? A, umie pływać. Dobra, coś się zbugowało z tego co widzę. Czytajmy jeszcze raz. To? To co chwilę robię się same autozapisy, także nie jest źle. Kurwa, to wczytywanie jebane z to wkurwiające tydzień. Czy te wczytywanie tych... ogólne wczytywanie. Teraz kurwa sieci i patrz się w ten monitor.
Perfect. Target practice. Incendio.
No i o co chodzi? Przecież pokonani są już, kurwa, co?
Revelio.
Nie wiem, kurwa, jeszcze raz trzeba wczytać to. Może ja muszę jej zabić, a nie tamta. No i tu czekamy.
Your life ends here. You will not survive!
O, odwiesiło się. Czy ja muszę mi zabić?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Co to jest? Część twojego przewodnika. Znalazł się nowy typ wroga. Aha, dobra.
Stop right there! We can't
I'm not going anywhere with you.
take this stupid over
Accio. Incendio.
Is that... Reduction!
Lubię taką boskę.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascynujące.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
No, pogrzebiemy ich
This
trochę
trunk?
w
Yes,
skrzyni.
take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Liście malwa.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
No, będę musiał kilka razy się tu po nie wracać.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Jest to z AT.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. That's that. Settled.
Fascynujące.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
No i co, to wszystko? O, kurwa, ten Majdan wszystko zwinęła. No to wszystko? Ja myślałem, że to jakaś dłuższa ta misja będzie. No jabłek nie wziąłem. O, chodźmy na górę. Co tu takiego jest ciekawego? O, znowu te kapeluchy skaczące. No, pozbieramy je. A tutaj? A teraz zrobimy sobie... A nie uda się naprawić, widzę, bo to znikło. Trudno. Dobra, chodźmy teraz tu, jakaś misja poboczna jest. Czajmy ją.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
No,
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
jest mi opóźnienie wzrosło. Na tym streamie widzę. A może coś się porąbało. Dobra, czekaj. Aha, trzeba je nurkować. Bo to wodna przygoda brzmi ciekawie. No.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Dobra. Nie chcę mi się ciągnąć tego
Sounds
tematu.
dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Zanurkuję. O kurde. Mielizna tu jest. No kurwa, płyńże szybciej. Teraz jak się tu nurkuje.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Coś tu jest. A, on sam się nurkuje. Jakieś okularki. Ciekawie, ciekawie. O, tu coś mamy. Same okulary są, widzę. No, już wszystko. Tak,
I should
eliksir
let Grace know
dostałem.
that I found her family astrolabe.
Same okulary znalazłem. Ale tu nie przymierzycie.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No kurde. Nie wskoczy.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
No, kurwa, tak korpi, żeby to kliknąć. Dobra, masz.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
A, to okulary miałem zobaczyć. Jakąś maskę stałem. Chyba. Zobaczmy te okulary. Jak to będzie wyglądać. Kurwa. Złoto. To są jakieś ale 11 poziomu. O kurde. Bosk. Ale weźmiemy sobie jakieś normalne okulary. Nie na całe te twarz, bo to bez sensu. Dobra, nie będą te bryle. Mamy coś nowego jeszcze? No to dobrze. Idziemy teraz do tego. Zrobić misję główną. A czekaj. Czekajcie. Nic nie mamy. A tu są jakieś łamigłówki jeszcze. Z takimi tymi liśćmi. Łamigłówki tego Merlina. Że tego jest? Tu jest. Kurwa, coś pisał o tej ikonce, żebym nie chciał mi się czytać, to bym się skipnął. Teraz nie wiem, co znaczy tej ikonki. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Dobra, pochodzimy sobie trochę tutaj jednak. Skarbiec. Obczajmy ten skarbiec, a tu co jest? Idźmy do tego skarbca, zrobimy sobie te zagadki Merlina przy okazji.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Czekaj, sprzedamy sobie te okulary, żeby mieć miejsce w ekwipunku chłodniczego.
Student who ran all those goblin loyalists off. I can't tell you what a relief that.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Sprzedaj. To sprzedaj. To też. 200. Poczekaj, kurwa.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Myślę, to sprawdzimy, czy ma do
Halo,
leczenia
Mr.
ten
What can
eliksir.
I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Pokaż, co masz. Masz eliksir
What can I
leczenia?
help you with today?
O kurde, ile mam kasy. Weźmiemy sobie to jedno.
Ah,
Co?
yes, a wonderful choice.
Dobra.
I
Starczy.
hope to see you again sometime.
Polecimy. Zobaczymy ten skarbiec pierw. Co to jest? Gdzie ten skarbiec? Gdzieś na dole. O, co to jest? A, tu. Trzeba być, dobra. No i co?
Incendio!
A czekaj. Nie wiem. To.
Lumos!
Nie wiem, o co to chodzi.
Incendio!
Chyba jeszcze nie jestem godzien, żeby tu wejść. Dobra. Zagadki sobie porobimy. Tu mam pierwszą. Oczywiście pójdziemy skrótami.
This
Na
could
siagę.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Nie będziemy szli tak naokoło. GPS nas prowadzi.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
No i co? Coś tu jeszcze jest? A, tu się schował. A, tu jeszcze jesteś. Coś gdzieś jeszcze jest. Może tu na dole. Jednak nie. Co mam tu zrobić teraz?
Incendio!
Co ja mam tu zrobić teraz? A, tam jeszcze jest.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
No i gituwa. I teraz jeszcze jeden do dziś, bo te łamigłówki Merlina były. Tu, kurwa, daleko. To te wilki jakoś ominąć. A są te wilki, dobra, to sobie tędy pójdziemy. A tu byłem. I te wozy. To jest tu? No tak, tu. Muszę znowu się z nimi bić.
What's that?
Accio! Incendio!
This is sad.
Levioso.
Really, it is.
Czemu nie mogę się bronić?
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio!
I won't rest until
Some more people taken out! You've one less
Chyba
follower,
wszyscy
Landlord.
już. Tutaj mamy te listki. Rozsypmy je. Co mam tu zrobić teraz? A, wiem co trzeba zrobić.
Accio!
Jedno. I co teraz? Coś mamy jeszcze? O, są jakieś kulki.
Accio!
Tak, gdzie mamy tu chyba? Dobra. Teraz jeszcze chyba jedne kulki trzeba poszukać. Nie będę w takim miejscu, że ciężko będzie je wydostać się stąd. Albo znaleźć. Może na górze? Tam? Nie ma. Co my tu mam za zrobić? Tu może będą jakieś kulki.
Accio!
Dobra, to nie o to chodzi. O, to skrzynka jest. Górski szalik. Przyda się. Jeszcze musi być, bo nic mi się nie odblokowało. Więc coś gdzieś tutaj jeszcze musi być do zrobienia.
Revelio.
Jeszcze nie wiem co trzeba zrobić. Nie wiem. Tutaj nic nie ma. A może za tą sadą coś tu jest? Przejdźmy tą osadę. Ale to nie, to jest w osadzie, to jest nasze. Tutaj musi coś być. Teraz myśl, co tu trzeba zrobić.
Accio.
O, skrzyneczka. Ja mam to zrobić teraz. O, tu jest, patrz! Dobra, mamy. Teraz te kulki skądś dorwać trzeba. Tu jest to. Mam te kulki dorwać teraz.
Incendio.
Ale jebnęło. Może tu też będą dziś za tym. Tą bazą te kulki. Co to jest?
Incendio.
Nie wiem. Coś ci ruszyło? Nie, zdawało mi się. Nie wiem. Gdzieś te kulki muszą być, tylko nie wiem gdzie. Jak prędzej dziś w bazie będą. To nigdzie ich nie widzę. Nie no, gdzieś w bazie muszą być te kulki. Da się teraz zabrać z powrotem?
Accio.
Teraz myśl, gdzie te kulki mogą być. Tu ich nie ma. Może na górze tam będą. Obczajmy tą górę. Nie da się tam wejść nic. Kurwa, gdzie te kulki są? Gdzie te kulki mogą być? No to tu na górze tam będą. Trzeba by wtedy tam wejść. Próbujmy po tych skrzyniach wejść. Nie da się tam skoczyć. Gdzie te kulki mogą być teraz? Wszędzie szukałem. Znaczy oprócz tej góry tamtej. I nie wiem. Nie no, gdzieś tutaj. Dobra, muszę gdzieś być chyba po tym, poza tą osadą. Może w tych wilkach?
Leviosa! Protego! Protego! Incendio! Stupid! Stupid! Incendio!
Wszyscy chyba już. Buterkę zabieramy.
Lumos.
Nie wiem, gdzie te kulki mogą być. Chyba jednak nie tutaj.
Lumos.
Nie wiem, gdzie te kulki mogą być. Patrzę, że ciemno się robi. Pewno znajdę. Czekaj, tu były jedne, więc tu raczej nie będzie dwóch. Gdzieś po tej stronie muszę. Ja bym tak stawił.
Incendio.
Nic się tu nie da zrobić.
Lumos.
Kurwa, tracę właśnie czas na szukanie jakichś jebanych kuleczek. Gdzieś tutaj po tej stronie muszą być, bo tam były dwie. Gdzieś tutaj muszą być, tylko gdzie?
Accio. Lumos.
Lumosik, lumosik.
Incendio. Lumos.
Dobra, nie będę szukał na internecie, znajdę, gdzie to może być. Kurde, nie wiem.
Revelio.
No tam jest to... Gdzie te kulki są? O, czekaj, coś tu jest?
Revelio.
Kurwa, serio? Weź tu znajdź.
Accio.
O, czekaj. To trzeba spalić, może.
Incendio. Accio.
No ja pierniczę, weź to znaleźć. No i mamy, dobra.
Merlin himself would be proud.
I co, to wszystko? Wszystkie zagadki Merlina rozwiązane? Tak, na razie. Skarbiec, strona przewodnika, strona przewodnika. Z przewodnika dowiedzieć się więcej o historii sekretarza magicznego świata. Nie interesuje mnie to. Legowisko, to już pokonaliśmy. Chyba wszystko. Dobra. Chyba wszystko na razie. Możemy się tepnąć do Hogwartu od razu już. Kurde, tam nie mapa też jest. Boska. Tu. Dobra. Lecimy do Hogwartu. Jeśli trochę zajdzie. Dobra. Czekamy. Jeszcze trochę trzeba komuś się zrobić. Ale poszedł na Twitcha. Streamowałeś trochę. Ale nie wiem.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
O. No to te drzwi tu są. Jaka skrzynka. O, jakiś kodzik tu jest. Ciekawe. Okej, to są te rysunki na tej kodzie. Jak się ten inwentarz wchodzi? Inwentarz. Co? Kurwa F. No to jest to, czekaj. Co tam było? Dziewięć, 2. Dziewięć, 2. Jakiś wąż z 3 głowami. Zobaczmy ten inwentarz. 9, 2 i wąż z 3 głowami. To jest to, nie? No to 3. 9, 2, 3. Gdzie ten wąż jest? A co mam zrobić? 9, 2 plus 9, 2, 3. Czek. A, chyba czekaj. O, 3, 5. Czekaj. Może mamy zagadkę rozwiązaną. 4 nam brakuje, sowa. Chyba takie coś, jakieś, nie wiem, dziwna sowa. Zobaczmy to. To 100. Dobra. I tu co mamy? To jest... Ma być chyba 4, tak? Czyli tu mamy 1... 3 trzeba znaleźć. Dodawało 3. A ten wąż 3 głowami. Sprawdźmy, czy to zadziała. Kurwa, tam to się opryciło. Wąż z 3 głowami. Chyba ta sowa dziwna. Ta kurwa działa! Kurwa! O kurwa, genialny jestem. Ale tu kolejne drzwi są. O, tu... O, coś mamy tutaj.
Revelio.
Ale bo mi coś się czat wiesza, tu widzę jakiś. Dziwne powiadomienia mi przychodzą. Dobra. No. O, to skrzynki mamy i tam mamy skrzynki, dobra. Co my tu mamy? 15. Co nam na 15? Co to jest? Kurwa, jakiś krab, nie wiem, co ten krab daje. Czekaj. Krab. Ten krab to 105. A to co to jest? Jaszczurka jakaś taka, 5, jaszczurka. No to 6. To chyba nie? Na pewno, dobra. 5 i 6, dobra. 5 i 6, o co chodzi teraz? Jak to szło? 5 i 6, 11, 4 nam brakuje. To jest 4. Czwórka sowa. Czyli sowę szukamy. Mamy sowę, dobra. Teraz tutaj 13. I jakiś kurwa morświn. Szukam morświnia. Morświna. Morświn. To jest to, 0. Dobra. Czyli to 0 nam daje. I tak 13. 5. Co nam piątkę daje? Nam piąteczkę daje, powiedz mi. 5. Ten. To coś, no. Kurwa, genialny jestem. No, jakiś szalik ze złotym zniczem.
Revelio.
Zaraz będziemy wszystko przymierzać. Czekaj, ja sobie zrobię zdjęcie tego, by tak wchodził cały czas w inwentarz cały. Czekajcie. No i gitara. Dobra, mamy tak. Mamy tu 8. 8 i... coś, nie wiem co to jest. 8 i to 7. Chyba wyjdę z tego. Jedynki nam brakuje. Co nam daje jedynkę? Jednorożec. Kurwa, nie mamy jednorożca. Coś żem pojebał. Nie, czekajcie. A tu jest może jednorożec? O, jest, dobra. A, bo to góra jest na lewo, dobra. Mamy tak. 6. Tam to była po 5, to 11. Dobrze. Na pewno to jest ten? Wiecie? No, piątka, dobra. Już. Czekajcie. Pustka, mamy jaszczurkę. Mamy jaszczureczkę. Jest, dobra. Tada! No i gitara. Zakręcimy sobie jeszcze globusem.
Revelio.
Dobrze. Zobaczmy, przymierzmy wszystko, co zdobyłem. Tutaj nic. To mamy. Ale to nic nie daje. O kurwa. Czekaj, co mi się czat pierdoli na to. Lubię. Halo, czacie, co się dzieje? No to wszystko. Dobra, chyba już czat działa. Dobra. No to nic nie zmienia. Myślałem, że coś będę miał lepszego. Damy sobie to, co mieliśmy. Tu coś mamy, jakieś szaliki. O, tu nam dajemy coś. Co za szalik w ogóle jest? Szalik ze złotym zniczem. Będę chawnika nad gdzie też ten złoty zniszczu jest. Dobra, to sobie weźmiemy. Co my tu jeszcze mamy takiego? Szaty. Zablokowane. O, spodnie mamy jakieś czaderskie. Dobra, to sobie weźmiemy. No dojebało nam trochę tej śmocy całej. Dobra, jak mam teraz do tej misji dojść?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Lumos. Revelio.
No jest finish. Już do ścianie ukrytego jest. Czekajcie, to zobaczę jeszcze raz na tym. Na YouTubie. Dobra.
I've always said that travel broadens the
Ja kiedy zacznę, będę mógł te zamki otwierać. No i rozpoczynamy kolejną misję.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing
O,
cultivated
dupa,
in
niezła.
herbology is knowledge.
Co dopiero zacząłem.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Chwilunia, chwilunia. Coś co obczajam. Dobra. Coś mi się ten czat zawiesza na tym na YouTube, nie wiem czemu. Waram jakiś błąd.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Fascynujące.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Co by teraz klatki przesadzał?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Zasiej dyptam używając stołu zielskiego. Dyptam.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
O kurwa. Będziemy expić teraz. Dyptam. Może... No i co mam zrobić? Mam czekać te 9 minut? Nawóz mogę dodać. A co ten dyptam powoduje? Wydajność 5. No i co?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Przecież kurwa nas moczy tego wyglądu od tego gościa.
what should I be doing right now?
O,
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
no co mam to 8 minut mam tu stać? Nawóz do tej rośliny, by zwiększyć jej plony. Możesz wytworzyć nawóz, wyczarowując kompostownik. Jak mam kurwa kompostownik wyczarować? Mam takie moce w ogóle? Idź po kapustę. A, tam na górę.
Your wheats possess their own...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Tak.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you're...
Jak mam kurwa stąd wyjść teraz? O, napierdolimy wszystkie kwiatki, które da się. Dobra, szukam tego kompostownika, bo to widzę, że... Transmutacje, jakieś kury. Nie wiem, o co to jest. Aha. Co my tu mamy takiego?
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
O, tędy się da przejść.
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Here we are. Home of the... Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Na chuj tym kurwa za mną łazi. A, zaatakuj manekin. Niego ma kurwa kapustą go rzucić. Trzymaj tab. Naciśnij. To jest ta kapusta? To jest ta kapusta. A, tak, kurwa.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Dobra, zaraz wracam, to sobie kawę zrobić. Proszę nie uciekać. Dobra, jestem.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any paint marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Dobrze. Misja kończona.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
O, mam 11 poziom, czyli możemy dołożyć ubranka. Które jeszcze się nie mogę. Co to było? Kapeluch, nie? To też nie. Kurde, gdzie to było? Rękawiczki chyba. A to. Kurwa. Serio. O, niech te bryle będą teraz takie. A czekaj. Mamy jeszcze takie bryle. Starego Pottera. Dobra, to weźmiemy. No my to jeszcze takie mieliśmy, co? Nie miał kim przewidzieć. To mamy coś. Szalik z wełny. A teraz damy ten. To my to jeszcze mieliśmy. O! O! Nawet nie muszę zmieniać. Pasuje. Pasuje. Dobrze. No i dobra. Chyba wszystko. Coś mamy? To nic nie mamy. Dobra. Lecimy dalej.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes...
Zajęcie z eliksirów. O, nauczymy się zaklęcia. A co to jest? Dobra, nauczymy się zaklęcia.
As well as friendships,
Będziemy rozbrajać.
kindness and concern.
Przepraszam. Czekaj, daleko mamy? Nie wiem, czy się tepnąć, czy nie. To się... Dobra, przejdziemy się. Zawsze przytywać mi znowu ta gra. Będziemy tu siedzieć i siedzieć. I kawy stygnie. Kurwa, wszyscy jacy zadowoleni.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Mamy to.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Co to jest? A tu. Tam jest tu. Dobra.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Accio! Levioso!
Expelliarmus may save your
Incendio.
life.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it?
Incendio!
No i dobra, to już mamy zaklepane. Misje, zobaczmy sobie kolejne misje, co tu mamy. No, nad nim się pogadać, bo mamy dwie misje pod niego. Daleko mamy do niego? No nie jest tak źle. Chwilę, moment, dobiegniemy do niego. O, coś tu mamy.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
No i co mi to dało?
Levioso!
Jakieś mocy chyba jeszcze nie mamy. Dobra, idziemy.
Future champion coming through.
Nie wiem, czy to
Hello,
miałem.
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Dobra, to
Yes,
zawalczymy z tą
Then
dziewczynką.
let's get started.
Czy jak z nią nie pójdzie.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
O, przed chwilą mi OBS-a rozłączyło. Mam nadzieję, że dalej ten stream jest. No.
Accio.
Eretto momento.
Incendio.
Kurwa jebańcu. Wkurzasz mnie.
You're better than Expelliarmus! Protego! Come on! Expelliarmus!
Act like a winner.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Protego.
Dobra, pokonani.
Duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Dobra.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ile mam telefon? Muszę odebrać. Zaraz wracam. Dobra, jestem. Jakie my to kolejne misje mamy? No nie chcę zabrać tej kombinacji, jebać. Weź udział w lekcji eliksirów, idziemy to. Kurwa, 169, dobra, teleportujemy się.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Będzie chyba tak troszeczkę szybciej niż z buta. La 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 la. Kurwa, mnie też czytywanie denerwuje. Nie wiem, czy nie szybciej byłoby iść. O, jesteśmy. No w dół czy w górę? No w dół, dobra. O, nie tędy. O, tędy.
Shouldn't there be Auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black.
Tak jak nie mu cuklary, bo nie nerwują cuklary. Jak poznajemy całkiem? O, nie ma tych okularów. Dobra. Myślałem, że muszę mieć jakieś te bryle na sobie.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Czekam, aż coś
I see
wybuchnie.
most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
No, raz jaki szybki.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Muszę jaja iść, paść jajka. Po futro.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Dobra, to pierdolę jednak
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be there.
No, znikają. O, mroczny ubiór. Przyda się.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency
Tak, zmienił się strój. Mamy coś nowego. Dość mocnego. Ale brzydko wygląda, ale chuj, dobra, nie będzie. No. Te wiatry pasują do tego płaszczu.
be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
O, ja sam mogę sobie coś uważać. A ja muszę dobrze uważać, dobra.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd.
What's
Dobra,
happening?
to 10 sekund poczekam.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Nie wiem, co pan ma na myśli.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class.
Mam wrażenie, że
You're a new student.
co nie odpowiem, to tak na jedno wyjdzie.
A rare occurrence.
I ta gra i tak
And you do well to
do
remember
jednego
that you're not a potions
happy
master
endu
quite
prowadzi
yet.
to
In addition to having
zakończenia.
a solid grasp of how to combine
I co bym nie
various
zrobił, to
ingredients,
tak
you
to
should
samo
gain
zakończenie
an
będę miał
understanding
pewnie.
of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
No i co mam teraz robić? No, misje mi się pokończyły. W komnacie mapy. Nie wiem, to mam zaznaczone już, czy nie?
Nice to see you.
Nie, z nim mam jeszcze pogadać? Jednak nie.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Dobra, ważymy sobie jeszcze na eliksir.
My robes are going to reek from down. Off on another adventure, are we?
Musimy iść porozmawiać z prawie bez głowy nikim. Z filmu. O. Aha.
Expelliarmus!
A to nie to, kurwa.
Incendio!
I co? Dwa, trzy, cztery. Jeden, dwa. Tak. No i co mam zrobić? Aha, że to jakieś odpowiedzi są chyba. A, czekaj. Wiem, o co chodzi. To jest 4. 4. To jest 2. Dobra. A tam te znaki są. Nie, to jest tajemnica.
Incendio.
Teraz tak. To jest ten. Czekaj, to jest trójkąt z tym blaskiem, to jest to. Trójkąt z blaskiem to. Trójkąt z blaskiem to. 1 i 3, tak. No 1 i 3. Wow! I to się otworzyło. Kurwa, jakiś tunel. No, wejdziesz tam. No i co? Tu nic nie ma.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
A, skrzynia jest. Jaki strój, wow. Nie, no Flens elegancko, kurwa, teraz nie pogada. Mam tu coś jeszcze?
Rebellion.
Coś jest? Perk. A i tu coś jest? No dobra. Kurwa, wyjdzie z tego. Norek z tego kanału wyłaź już. Patrzmy sobie tą rączkę. No, może być fajnie. Ale to nie ma nic ciekawego. Myślałem, że coś ciekawsze będzie. O, a co to jest? To nie po ścianie łazi? Jeszcze nie mam matły.
Hey, it's me, Garrett. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Dobra, spróbuję.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas
Ale go
de
odcerowali.
Porpington, at your service.
Praktycznie
Nice
do
to meet you,
jednego.
Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Możemy trochę szybciej iść. Panie duchu.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What are you up to now?
Kurwa, ale się wam tu
your
idzie.
pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghost... cannot carry it.
Now,
if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
can
understand
like
students.
What did they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
You know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing-
job easier.
Revelio. It smells glorious in here.
No, skrzynia jaka duża. Nie, gówno znalazłem. Zdobądź zgniłą pieczeń wołoń. Ta pieczeń...
There's a disgusting smell. We must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Dobra.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio.
To jest ich mieszkanie chyba.
Knew all
Znaczy
of this
osiedle
was
takie.
going on right beneath our feet.
No to nie pisało, ale nie chcę mi się tego czytać. O, naprawdę, uchwyt.
The headmaster's house elf Scrope sometimes sneaks into the kitchen late at night to pilfer a morsel. We look the other way.
Revelio.
Wrzucimy ten uchwyt do tej różdżki. No kurwa, z tego, z Władcy Pierścieni trochę. No bo to zostawiamy. A tu co mamy? No to dużo gorsze. To sprzedać.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me,
nowy Subik wpadł.
us, to engage with the hunt and
Dziękuję za nowego
speak to
Subika.
Jackdaw. Shall we?
Dobra.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
No, idziemy.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
No i wczytywanka. Oj, teraz czekaj. Możesz ty szybciej ładuj żeś. O. O, miasteczko duchów.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
Jak on może stać w tym zgniłym miejscu?
What do you
tak wywaliło, że...
really want? As if I need to ask?
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame! Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Znowu jakaś łamigłóweczka.
Fine night for revelry.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Dobra, zakrytamy sobie to.
Lumos.
Nic się nie da zrobić chyba.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
It won't be long now. We'll find him.
Nothing already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I co?
I've never seen it played like this.
Revelio.
How delightful.
You make this look easier than it's supposed
Revelio.
to be.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
No, tam coś chybocze.
Is it over yet?
Revelio.
Still going?
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
No tam jest kłódka, to nie?
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Here we go again.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean
Co nie
up
mogę
this
jej
mess.
rozwalić?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Won't be long now.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt?
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Dobra, chodźmy.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
No i co teraz? No to co zrobimy na razie? Złoto jest i magiczny wzór wyczarowania. Odzyskaj posąg jednookiej czarownicy. Dobra. Daleko mamy iść? O kurwa, daleko. Znowu to wczytywanie. Mamy coś bliżej. Gdzie to jest misja? O. Co to? Patrzmy teraz. Dalej coś czy nie? Mapa. Inwentarz. Ta mapa tu będzie to 100? To 100. Dobra, trzeba jakiś most znaleźć. Most. Most. O, tam jest jakiś most. Dobra, mamy most. I co teraz? Inwentarz. Most, świeczki. Przejście jakieś takie.
Lumos.
You have to have conviction to use an unforgivable. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Or willpower.
Czekaj, bo to było jakiś ten... Most, przejście jakieś takie kurwa z grotą? Czy lesie? Teraz jest. Nie powiedzieć co to jest.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Lumos.
Kurwa, to co wszędzie te mosty są.
Accio. Lumos. Accio.
Gdzie nie skacze?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Zostawia las, most i świeczki. No, pewnie.
Accio.
Dobra, będę gdzieś już daleko idę. Mapa przedstawia las, most i świeczki. Dobra, nie chcę mi się tego szukać teraz. Szkoda mi czasu. Znajdę. Dobra, tak nie znajdę. Oj Boże, serio? Kurde, wszystko mi tam prowadzi, widzę. Nie chce mi się aż tyle biegać. Dobra, robimy tą jeszcze misję i kończymy streama. Mam jakiś teleport. Trochę bliżej. I poczekamy sobie chwilę. No ładuj się szybciej. Ale jeszcze nie miałem żadnej misji z tym miotłą.
Revelio.
Da się jakimiś skrótami tam dojść. Miejmy nadzieję, że da się skrótami dojść. O, co tu jest? O, ja popiełka. Łatwiutko. No, mamy to zabranie. Każdy jest w większości w Cz.3. Nie wiem, czy w sumie nie są wszyscy w Cz.3. Tam się wybierało na początku gry. Jeśli nie sobie w Cz.3, to do innej szkoły cię do innego domu cię przydzielali. Ale z tego co widziałem, to wszystkich do Cz.3 wrzucało. Kurwa, nie zajdę do mnie.
Accio. Expelliarmus!
Okej, co zmienię ten zakręcie, dam sobie.
Protego!
Uh-oh.
Allow me to... Protego! Costa! We had that murder until you showed up and became symbiote. All three as a... Protego! Thought you had Expulso! Well done, child.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Barely a scratch. You'll need a big symbiote. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts? Expulso!
Śmiejcie.
Protego! That was a mistake. Incendio! I shall kill you!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Co się z tymi robi? Na walkę. Ale to nie interesuje mnie ta arena jeszcze.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
No co? Tam mam już.
I've always said that travel broadens the
Nothing to do now but keep going.
To mi się zdaje, że co jakiś pająkiem mi wyskoczył.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Accio! Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Na chuj spoilerujesz.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Protego!
How nice.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
O, jakieś soki. Przydadzą się do czegoś.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. See, I'll need to cast more quickly. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Kurwa, jaki most.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio.
No, nie to.
Incendio.
O, pajączek.
Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Stupid!
A, na plecach mam to.
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Dobra, wszyscy. O, ta 13.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
O kurwa, jak widzicie.
Accio.
A zaraz, jak jakieś mikstury mam. Jak jeszcze nie piję. To nam. To gdzieś na obronę miałem. Czyli to pijemy. Okej, teraz się napijemy. Okay.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
No i łatwiutko. Dobrze pomniałem sobie o tych eliksirach. O, jakie rękawice. O kurwa, jakie mocne. Fajne. No to słabiutkie, dobrze.
Potagon. Revelio.
O, tu mamy coś. Bardzo ładnie. Torba. Już nic nie ma. Nie ma. Znaczy trzeba wracać. Tu coś mamy, czy nie? Coś tam jest. Pajączki! To musiało go boleć.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Łatwiutko.
Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
A, tam jeszcze jedno jest.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden.
Jaki most fajny.
Revelio.
O, coś tu mamy. Pewnie mi na głowę skoczył.
Revelio.
Jamś. Kurwa, nie wiem, stąd w ogóle idę.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Czekaj, tam coś jeszcze jest. Ja tędy po prostu dojdę. No chyba jednak nie. O, coś tu mamy.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Mogę coś wyjebać? Dobra, idziemy zrobić po prostu misję. A co to w ogóle jest? A nie mogę zobaczyć, co tam jest.
Akio!
O nie! Pierwszy raz w tej grze się zabije. Teraz ciekawe, czy spróbuję ponownie, czy mnie z daleka wyjebnie. Daleko muszę się wracać. Ale nie, na szczęście nie. Dobra. Gdzie to jest?
Akio!
I czemu wraca?
Expelliarmus!
Akio!
Incendio!
No i tak.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself. Akio!
No Boże, serio?
Akio!
Myślałem, że już trochę wolniej mi z tym zejdzie. O, czekaj. Stój.
I'm glad Richard
Kurwa, no nie ma miejsca.
behind for me, but where could he be?
Muszę się tu wrócić jeszcze. Nie ma, tam nie otwieram tego, bo... Trzeba zejść. Tak mi się wydaje, że niepotrzebnie zjechałem w ogóle tą kolejkę.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Dobra. A, to mapa nie działa w ogóle. Kurwa, nie ma tam dojść. mapa jest... Nie mogę mapę wziąć. Dobra. A, bo to specjalnie zrobione, żeby nie było za łatwo. Dobra, wróćmy się jeszcze raz. O, tędy nie szedłem, dobrze.
The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jarrett. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Eight legs is simply too many.
O, ci są jakieś mocniejsi są. Dobra, chwila. A czekaj, mamy te. Kurwa, nie to. Przyciski mi się mylą.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Dużo mam tego napoju, widzę. To co chwila piję do wytrwającego. No, jeszcze jedno gdzieś tu jest. Kurwa, niech się to wszystko uspokoi, bo to widzę. A tu gdzieś jeszcze jedno musi być.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
A, tu ty jesteś.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
No nie pierdolę, że musi być kolejności jakieś. A. Dobrze.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's
No,
remains
tu
and
ktoś
those
stoi,
pages.
będzie zaraz bujeczka.
Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
No nie, skończyło mi się to.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus will respond to roots.
Łebek wyrwało.
Accio. Levioso.
O, to nie mogę podnieść.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Nie byli taki trudni. Może gadać z mi nie pójdzie.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
No dobra, idziemy.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
No, pięknie.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
O, teraz.
What is this place?
Can it be?
No, na razie.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Dobra, chwilę.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Pojawienie z magią odblokowała talenty +1. Otrzymuje 1 punkt talentów za każdym razem, gdy zwiększy swój poziom czarodziejstwa. Menu talentów. O, talenty. Te talenty, jak wyglądają moje talenty. Co my to mamy? Jakieś szczegóły o tych talentach, czy nie? Czarna magia, no od razu, że wiadomo, że to. Co to mamy? Ojej, dobra. Widzę, że poziomy są jakieś takie już... Czekaj, co my jeszcze jakie talenty mamy? Tak trochę... Chyba kupić takie Aha, dobra. O, to jest dobre. Dobra. A tu podstawowe, co to jest? Aha, kumam. Na razie nikt do mnie nic nie rzuca. Podkradanie się. To pokój życzeń? Co to jest? W sumie to jest nie do głupie. Ale korci mnie ta czarna magia. No to jest. No to ja mogę wszystkie te talenty kupić? A, bo mam 6, dobra. Czekaj, bo mi się tutaj ten pokój życzeń. To jest dobre. To jest dobre. Kurwa, w sumie nie przeczytałem tego. Dobra, już kupiłem. Odkradanie się, pokaż co to jest. No to weźmiemy. No, to sobie kupię na pewno. To, dobra. Gitarka. Jak teraz tego używać?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Kurwa, chwilę.
Handy resource indeed.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
I'm truly sorry.
Cię duchy ganiają. O, zajęcie z latania. Zrobimy sobie zajęcie z latania jeszcze. A, bo to jest zajęcie z latania zrobię sobie jutro. Czekaj, zobaczymy, czy w ogóle daleko to trzeba iść. No nie jest tak źle, dobra.
Revelio.
Dobrze. No i w końcu polatamy sobie.
And we shall get started.
Zobaczymy, jak się lata.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Kurde, się dziwnie ta trawa rusza. Co ruszała?
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll
the
take some
brooms
getting
are
used
school
to.
property.
I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
No, sprawdzimy teraz, czy będzie to płynnie chodzić. No, trochę lepiej.
Good and lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more...
latam! Ale nie trzeba trzymać cały czas tego shifta. To niedobrze, bo nie... Bo ciężko byłoby kontrol wciskać.
Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ja bym dał tak kiepszy na tym miotle.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
A da się szybciej jeszcze.
Now that's more like it. You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
A dobra, kończymy streama na dzisiaj. Czekaj, jak się w ogóle przywołuje ten tło? No, nie przywołam, bo nie mam kupionych. Dobra, ale to się ogarnie. Więc... No, jakieś misje mi wyskoczyły. Dobra, ale tu się to zrobi tak, że pójdziesz do miasta, kupi się, sprzeda się wszystko, kupi się to miotwa i będziemy tam ogarniać wszystko co jak. A teraz zapiszę grę i spadam. Dobra, narka.